It's recording
Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, feel free to go whenever you want.
Oh, is it me who's gonna go first?
Yeah, so we'll just go in order of the slides if that's all right. And I'll skip myself again like last time just so we can go faster.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Just give me a minute, real quick. Okay, yeah, I can go ahead. Okay. The product that we have proposed is generally known as a cedar chest, which is considered to be a piece of furniture. This piece of furniture is made primarily from wood, especially cedar. The chest stands about no more than 2 feet off the ground and is about 3 feet wide and maybe a foot and a half in depth. It is generally built onto wheels which are handy to roll the chest around easily. The chest has the um, scent of cedar and cloth materials can be placed inside of it, and the properties of the cedar will protect the materials from any insects or insect damage. There is a lid to the chest which fits snugly on the top and is attached by hinges which help to lift the lid up to gain access to the chest. The chest can also be used as a bench when closed.
Perfect. All right, let's go on to slide 3.
Slide 3, that's me. All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay. The value of cedar chests in India can be worthwhile as long as you can make a quality product for a reasonable price. A business in India that specializes in making and distributing cedar chests does have a sense of rarity. There are not many businesses that exist that tailor and sell their cedar chests to the Indian culture. If there is a downside to the VRIO model for selling cedar chests in India, it would be the ease of imitating the product. Since we would not be the first company to manufacture and sell in India, we would not need to pioneer a path.
Perfect.
And 4?
Yep.
Alibaba and the India Mart are companies that manufacture and sell cedar chests in India. Alibaba is a company that produces and sells cedar chests, but do not specialize in them. According to many of the reviews on their website, the quality leaves more to be desired. A common strength throughout the industry is the number of competitors. India Mart and the sub-companies that are producing the cedar chests are not utilizing the benefit of mass production. The smaller companies do not possess the ability to sell on their own and mass produce their product. Our company will be able to mass produce our cedar chests while still maintaining the highest quality for the most reasonable price.
The next one is me, so we'll go ahead and skip it.
Okay.
I'll record mine after, and let's go to Conrad.
Perfect. So for slide 6, and I will go 3, 2, 1. Our team chose the company name of Endearment. Our positioning statement is, for families looking for high-quality cedar chests, Endearment offers a wide variety of the most enduring selections. Each chest is personalized and gives a unique experience for customers when they purchase an Endearment chest. Unlike other cedar chests, Endearment products inspire joy and make a positive difference in customer lives. And the brand is deeply focused on the needs of customers and consumers by offering a lifetime guarantee on its products. Our company would provide 2 product mixes, which would be cedar chests as well as cedar urns. The adaptations that our company will need to incorporate are that all cedar chests and urns will be designed to incorporate the rich Indian culture. This will translate to careful considerations of India's religious, ethnic, and geographic history that will be embodied in the design of endearment products. Our company logo also captures India's culture by accenting the historical Sanskrit lettering of our company name, as well as depicting the elephant. The elephant is considered sacred in India because of religious beliefs. Elephants in India represent strength, wisdom, and good fortune. Our company's logo, just like our endearment chests, are made to be strong and implies that customers who purchase them are considered to be sensible, prosperous, and wise.
Perfect. Okay, slide 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now let's go down to 10.
So with 10, I put a little blurb, and then Chase has a blurb, and I think you have a blurb in that one as well.
Yeah, so basically 10.3 was basically reiterating what 10.2 said.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna I'm gonna do slide 11 with my stuff just because it reiterates. And so whoever wants to out of Conrad or Chase, say your little blurbs, or we can have two people talk on it. What do we feel more comfortable?
What do you want to do, Chase?
I think we can just split it. We can just take our own sections.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sounds great.
And 3, 2, 1. There were many options that our team's company could have used in order to set up in our host country of India, like contractual alliances such as licensing, franchising, management contracts, and contract manufacturing, as well as equity joint ventures, 100% wholly owned enterprises, acquisition of an existing entity in India, and creation of new operations.
Purchasing an existing company would be the best way of entering the country for many reasons. One con to this solution would be to find a company to purchase that would be primed and willing to sell.
Perfect. Okay, the next one I'll record. Let's go. All right, with slide 12, that was Varush and Jerem. Do we have all the information here to do that slide?
Yeah, I just went ahead and I did the entire thing, and I made sure I put all the information in there. So I don't think so he needs to do anything.
Oh, okay. So this is all of 1 to 5, all in there?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and record this one.
All right, sounds good. To import the materials for the cedar chest, which will be assembled in India, the primary materials would be the cedar wood. This would be important in the beginning until a supply of the materials can be grown in India and be relied upon to furnish all the needs for producing the cedar chests. Hardware would be purchased in India. The wood would be shipped from ports on the west coast and the east coast, both coasts of which are close to the same distance from ports in India. We will need to deal with tariffs and the cost of shipping by ship. Wood supplies should be readily available in the US, and there would be a steady stream of these materials being shipped and received in India and transported to our factory. Once enough cedar can be grown in India, then we can avoid importing any material at all. We will rely on everything being supplied and produced within the borders of India.
Perfect. Okay, now slides 13, 14, and 15, we kind of have to work on together and figure out the information to put in there and what to say.
Okay.
So I started doing 13. I just didn't continue on it. So we have to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of each.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Advantage. Employee structure. So
do we want to go
did
ahead?
we write this in the report, the last report? I can't remember.
So we didn't write this in the last
Mhm.
report. We have to add this on to the final paper.
Okay.
Just like last time we had to add on like our 3 ideas.
Okay.
This time we have to add on these 3 slides.
Okay. Yeah, because I think we just learned all this stuff this
Mhm.
week, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like slide 13 is already there.
Yeah, I started working on slide 13. I just didn't fill it all the way in.
Okay.
So,
Position.
we
'Cause
just need to-
I haven't read. I've read a case study for this week, but I haven't read. I've read the case study and the other paper, but I haven't read any other stuff.
Yeah, no worries. If we have to come back and do this one later on, we can, since
Okay.
we got the majority of our spiel down.
Okay.
But we just have to think on what we want to do for this part
Okay.
and who we kind of want to write in the paper about it as well.
I
So,
think I did employee structure. I remember I did it for one of these companies.
Yeah, this like seems familiar from like another class, right?
Yeah, definitely. So should we just split it? Like there are 3 things needs to be done on these 3 pages, right?
Yeah, there
I
are.
can do slide 13. I can work on that.
I'll do 14.
Okay.
Okay, I'm able to do the 15.
Okay, perfect. And I'll go through and format them. And did you guys just want me to record that part then? If you
Yeah.
If you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can totally just record that part. Just put your little speech at the bottom,
Okay.
Yeah.
and I'll record it after.
Perfect.
Guys, sorry
Very
for
cool.
coming in late. What do I need to do?
Well, we're glad you're here because we just we're about to finish up. So we went ahead and recorded our presentation, all the slides that were done. Everyone had done their slides. We're just waiting on yours.
Okay.
So if you could finish the slides, and then at this point, feel free to just record yourself saying your little blurb, like a minute or less for each slide, and email them over to me if
Okay.
that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So we also have the paper that's due, and those are just taking elements from 2A and 2B and combining them all in one paper and then sending that off to the teacher because everything's there. Am I right?
Everything's there except these blurb, the last 3 slides that you guys are doing need
Gotcha.
to be included in that paper as well.
Okay.
So
So
we'll need
basically,
an editor for that paper.
I can edit the paper.
Okay,
Okay.
Perfect.
sounds good. The paper's not due till next Saturday, till the 14th.
Whew,
We're just getting
thank
a head
goodness.
start.
Okay, so the paper's not due until the 14th, but this presentation is due on the 12th.
Correct.
Right.
Okay. Perfect.
And then should we just have the people responsible for slide 13, 14, and 15 also add it to the final paper as well? Just to make it easy.
What do you guys think?
You get
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Yeah.
I think you guys are doing the research, so that makes
Right.
that's reasonable.
Okay.
do we have
Perfect.
the
I think
final
it would
paper
take
yet?
very long.
Yep. Makes
And
sense.
then just sorry, I'm doing like 3 other PowerPoints for finals week. For the last 3 slides, is that the reflection that we had done for this week? Is that what those are?
Essentially.
Yeah, I believe so.
Wow. You're one step ahead of me. I haven't even read the reflection.
do I need it? Do you guys want me to do anything for that? I already wrote my reflection for this week. I don't know if you guys want me to do anything for those last few slides, or was that already discussed?
Well,
Yeah.
since you offered, what about doing slide 13? Sorry,
I'm not
that's
sure.
just my slide.
I'm not sure what slide 13 is, but
Okay. So if you look at
It's the approaches to staffing. I already started that slide, but it just needs finished.
yeah.
So yeah, if you want to do that, Jerem, that would help out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I started a new job this week, so I'm trying to play catch up with everything. So
Oh, no worries.
Fun.
Is the Google Slides? Oh, there we go. You send out a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And again, for page 14, do I need to put like picture and bullet points and all that, or just like put the writing there?
Yes.
Just the right.
Yeah, so go ahead and put everything. So put the bullet points, put a picture, and then put your little speech at the bottom in the notes.
Oh, where it says click here and add speaker notes. Okay,
Yeah.
will do.
And then that's what Mary will be reading when she records it herself.
Oh, just like saying what we did. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Definitely, I'll do that right now.
Perfect.
So
Is there any other questions?
that slide 13, all I'm doing is doing the pros and cons, it looks like, to those three approaches.
Yeah, the advantages, disadvantages, and then go ahead in the notes, write the little speech thing. I'm going to record those myself. And so if you guys could just write them, then I'll say them.
Okay, so this time we're not going to record ourselves. You're just going to record everything.
well, you're for your part, and so for your parts in the presentation, you're gonna send those to Mary, and then for slide 13, you're gonna just write your notes there, and Mary's just gonna read it.
We just didn't have 13, 14, and 15 done, so I just volunteered to say those
Okay,
since I'm editing
Cool.
anyway.
sounds good.
Perfect. Jerem, can you also work on that on the final paper, just that section 13? Is that cool?
Sure.
Perfect.
Perfect. So we have Jerem doing 13, Varush doing 14, and Chase doing 15. Perfect.
Absolutely.
Okay, I just got a note here. It says this meeting will end in 10 minutes. Upgrade now to remove the 40 minutes limit. So I don't want to upgrade it. Probably like
No.
deletes it or something. So I don't want to take the advantage. Let's close it. Okay.
Okay, so we have 10 minutes.
Yep.
Okay. Anyone have any last minute questions?
No, but it's been great working with you guys. You guys have done a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Thanks for, filling in the holes and for helping minister,
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is our last meeting, huh?
So, yeah.
This has been actually a great experience for me working with a group like you guys. Everything
Yeah.
was really on time
Oh,
and
good.
efficient.
Yeah, I think we were slow starting off, but, we towards like the second half, I think we picked up.
Gotten better.
Yeah, I agree. I think we got the groove going on.
Yeah.
So if everyone could try to have your work done on the presentation by Saturday, is that all right?
Yeah,
yeah,
Mary's
yes,
out
ma'am.
next week, so she's gonna
Yeah,
be gone.
sorry. I'm in Texas next week, so I finished it before.
I was in Austin 2 weeks ago, so
Oh, nice. I'm going to Dallas.
nice.
All right. Anyone
All right,
else
guys.
have any last bits?
I think we're set.
All right.
Awesome, Jeremy, Mary.
If you could email me that recording, Varush, that'd be great.
Yes, definitely. Yep, I'll do it right now.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you.
Have a good night.
Okay, bye.